I never did really get any justice. You know, they everything was been a massive cover up.
Gotcha.
You know, it's caused me to have tremendous hardship. You know,
Yeah.
they even put out a letter to keep me from getting a job. You know, it's all in the book. You know, I had a job with the TSA as an air ranger, and superintendent at the prison down there in Greene County, SMCI, David Turner, wrote a letter saying that I was ineligible for rehire, that I made false allegations against the staff, and I had passed a drug test and been hired and everything. And that particular conversation kept me, that letter kept me from getting employed. You know? And it was just, for years, every time I went to apply for a job, they
blackball you, pretty much.
Yeah. And
wow.
So this has been a traumatic experience, you know. It's here it is, I got 2 books and a documentary and still hadn't seen the justice. Yeah. And it's like being a whistleblower. That's the reason this documentary, whistleblower versus weaponized government. All the 3 branches of government, the 3 branches of government and the 3 levels of government in Mississippi. And you know, in a federal lawsuit, a civil lawsuit, it's the preponderance of evidence. You know,
Okay.
This is what determined the outcome, the preponderance of evidence. I got overwhelming direct evidence that was never presented to the court. The kicker is the guy that delivered the drugs and planted in my office, the office, he wasn't even part of the witness list. You know, they said he was going to be a hostile witness. They allowed the guy on the audio tape talking to the inmate. They allowed him to wear his uniform.
What's his name? What was his name?
Louis Kittrell, the late Louis Kittrell. Most of these people have died. And I gave this case to the media. Me and a fellow officer went to Jackson, Mississippi, and met with the state audit. Phil Bryan, he was a state audit
I heard of him.
at that time. Well, in 1998, Phil Bryan and Mike Moore started a task force, because it was an incident that happened at the prison where the ERT, which I was a part of, and Highway Patrol ERT was supposed to be on a show of force. And it turned out to be one of the most traumatic experiences I have had. Man. These guys went in there and they beat every guy in both of those zones, and it was just heartbreaking. You know, they took all their belongings and poured them in the floor. And I'm just sitting here amazed. And David Turner, the guy that stopped me from getting that job, he filmed the whole event. They filmed the camcorder.
Beat them guys.
Yeah, they was beating the guys, and man, guys was looking at me like, Mr. Mosley, man, you part of something like this?
Yeah.
And I can never forget those stares at me.
Yeah.
I didn't participate. As a matter of fact, I quit the ERT the next day. I was gonna quit the prison. But these guys came, young guys coming to me teary-eyed saying, Mr. Mosley, please don't leave us, man. You're all we got. So we're gonna protect you. We're not gonna let anything happen to you.